You're about to listen to the hottest sounds in the mix. In the mix.
What's happening? What's happening?
What up, everybody?
Long time coming, Nick. Long
Yes.
time coming. Since we was 13 years old, we finally made it, huh?
13.
A lot of snapping, a lot of jokes, a lot of nerd stuff.
A lot of
We here
force.
now. Well, welcome to the Kings of Useless Information podcast. What we mean by Kings of Useless Information, we're going to be talking about a bunch of stuff, a bunch of useless stuff.
Yeah, something that's not going to help you get further in life.
You got that one friend when you talk about the geek stuff, you don't want to seem too uncool, so you call them after every show because the majority of people in this world don't talk about it. We talk about it here.
Yeah, definitely. Games, movies, shows.
Game of Thrones, wrestling, sports, Marvel movies, you name it, sci-fi.
Yeah, anime, even.
Anything.
We still watching cartoons, goddammit.
So every week we're going to have a different topic covering a wide array of things, controversial things, basically our thoughts and opinions. We're going to expect you to call up. We'll have the number for you later on in the show, but we're just going to basically give you like a wide idea of what we're going to be talking about.
And very interactive. So we're going to be, keeping lines open, Skype, everything. You never know, you know what I mean? You can always jump in the conversation, tell us what you think, what we think. Don't be offended if we make some more jokes off of the material, but it's all part of the show.
You got Q, I'm Q, and you got Nick, a.k.a. Gimli.
Start that already, trap joke?
Just to give you an idea what we're going to talk about, the last season of Game of Thrones sucked.
Oh my God, go right into it?
We're not going to go. We're just going to give them an idea. The
Right,
season of Game of Thrones sucked. We waited 8 seasons. 8 seasons for that last nonsense.
It was the best show to me. It finally surpassed Breaking Bad to me until that last season. I had to actually take it back.
Terrible.
Which I
Terrible.
never thought I had to do.
Terrible. When it comes to wrestling, I'm old school. He's new school. I'm pro Vince McMahon. He's everybody else.
Well, you can't be a genius till 80. I mean, you could be a genius, but out of touch you could also be, which Vince McMahon definitely is.
Avengers. I felt like the Hulk got herbed throughout the whole series. He was good for nothing. I'm a Hulk fan.
I'm a Hulk fan too, but where we disagree, I agree with that. But where we disagree is Infinity War. I think is better than Endgame.
Hell no, Endgame was the truth, man. You crazy? That storyline. Oh baby, come on. Thanos is the man. Thanos is the man.
He is the man. But
we can't agree on that, man, because you wasn't talking this shit before.
No, yes, I was.
When?
But I'm talking about the movie. The more you watch Endgame, the more you take away from it, man.
All right, never give you another idea of what we're going to be talking about. Darth Vader is the most overrated character in movie comic book history. The dude made a living off killing kids and aliens who ain't have no weapons.
But he is the chosen one, man. He's done things still that nobody else done.
The chosen, what did he do?
Four
Do a bunch of
chokes.
flips?
Blocking lasers.
Terrible.
Darth Vader, man.
He's awful. He's the most overrated character of all time. His son is second runner up.
They're already getting people so tight right now. It's great. But I'm still a Darth Maul fan, number one, though.
You can't be. I'm a Maul fan. I put you on the
Oh,
Maul.
Jesus Christ. You didn't put me on, man.
Who put you on the Maul?
Stop that on. Not you. I'm older than you, man. You want to tell everybody where we're from, too.
First
man.
of all, this is the fakest nerd of all time. This
my
dude
God.
was selling drugs on his block, right? On his block and played sports all his life. One day, he went into the pizza shop where they had, back in the days when they had pizza shops and grocery stores that had the video games in them. Not arcades. It's just a pizza shop in the back with the one casino game. He walked back there at the bottom slice of pizza and never returned. He was stuck. Dude started wearing long hair, samurai suits, samurai shirts. He went from wearing Nike and jerseys to samurai shirts, not caring about his beard and nothing,
Yo, my man, first of all, you ain't from the block. You're from Amsterdam, which nobody knew, I think, to you was like 28. If you saw a 89 Jetta, a gold 89 Jetta Amsterdam, that was my man Q holding the block down at 8 years old. Talking about he watching cartoons and stuff. You was outside. Where the stash was, man? Stash was in the light pole? Where you kept the stash at, yo?
We two dudes that come from the hood, but we liked the things we liked. Nerd things, useless things, and this is what we're gonna be talking about, man.
But we were definitely very well-rounded the whole time. I think that's what always makes us so relatable, both of us. We could talk about sports because we played sports. You know, we even played in tournaments and all that. So, you know, we weren't just no dudes going to the
I was the better out of the two.
Never.
He played for the B team.
Your sister's the better, definitely better than you two.
He played for the B team. I played for the A team.
No, I played for the A team. You played for the B team. You just introduced me. That one, Q put me on. Q put me on because I was nobody knew me in Marble Hill like that. Well, no, not nobody, but the old cats who were coaching us. So I was the little white boy that wasn't nice because I'm a little short white boy. And then a couple jumpers later, I was like that dude.
That's the truth. That's the truth. That's true. But we really played sports. We really did all that type of stuff. We was really outside, but we just liked the things we liked. We liked playing video games. I mean, any kind of video game back in the days we liked. We still talk about wrestling. We still watch wrestling. I think it's terrible these days. I'm a Brock fan. Brock top 5 that are alive. He's a new school guy. NXT.
AEW, NXT, all that.
Terrible. Chris Jericho, the 50-year-old, is the AEW champion.
Still more complete wrestler than half the dudes you like.
A jobber is a world champion. I don't get that, but okay.
Never. Top 10.
Top 10 what?
Might be, well, top 10, top 15, easy.
Top 15 what?
Yeah, wrestler all time.
Jobbers?
No, wrestler all time. Easy.
Chris Jericho was top 15 wrestler of all time.
Relevant all through these years, man.
What federation he held down? Oh, my
As
bad.
the man?
AEW, the bootleg. AEW. He's holding that down, right?
You saying that now, but yo, they making noise.
What
Pay-per-views
federation has he ever held down as the man?
Pay-per-views are selling out. You know what I mean? I mean, the stadiums, they're selling out the stadiums.
The stadiums for
Yeah.
Chris Jericho. Nobody's going to AEW show to go watch Chris Jericho.
Yes, they are. He's the man.
He's not.
He's the man. You got Kenny Omega and all them, but
See, people are going to see them. He's good. He's okay.
but Jericho's the one putting the federation over.
No, he's
the common
not.
fan is gonna see Jericho. You're talking about Jericho right now. You're not talking about.
I was a Jericho
Kenny Omega.
fan. I was a Lionheart Chris
exactly.
Jericho fan. I used him in what was that? Revenge. I used him, and I was
Yes.
probably the best Revenge player of all time.
Never,
I'll tell
you
you the truth.
cheesing bastard.
Why did I choose?
Lion table all day. Oh my God, we gotta get these highlights going.
Oh
soon,
man, I mean, let me tell you a story.
Revenge.
Revenge. It was like my hood, my side of the hood, and his side of the hood, right? With his friends and my friends. We were all friends, but I had my friends, he had his friends. My friend's house was WWF. I was Chris Jericho over there. I conquered that federation. I was the man over there. And then I came to his federation, his house, and beat all of them. They really jumped me in real life after I beat them.
Lies. Pulling the swerve on y'all right now. Pulling the only swerve. He came, he cheesed. All right, we gotta. I think might have to put up the language we use here too, because I don't know if everybody knows what cheesing means. But if you don't know what cheesing means, that means in video games you keep doing the same thing over and over again. So it ain't just fighting games. If you play Madden and somebody keeps running that goddamn same play over and over again, that's cheesing right there. And my man Q is definitely known for cheesing.
Yo, I never cheesed in my life.
And then
man.
that game is
I
so
never cheesed in my life.
old back in the days. You do 3 submission moves and you would tap out. So of course, what the Q do? 3 submission moves and they tap out. So we all caught on and we all started doing the same thing. And Q ain't won a match since then. What was that? 2005.
I came to that federation and left with the belt on
No,
some
not
Ric
even.
Flair,
2000.
real world champion,
Never.
bull crap. Woo!
That's why you caught the Rock elbow in the Kennedy hallway.
Yeah, we went to John F. Kennedy as well. I'm a wrestling fan here. My top wrestlers, of course, the Ultimate Warrior, the most electrifying wrestler of all time. Arn Anderson, the most technical wrestler of all time. Scott Steiner, before he was Big Papa Pump. I'm still a fan of Big Papa Pump. But he had the most talent I've ever seen a wrestler have. Number 4 is Brock, top 5 dead or alive. You going? Because I only got 4.
You only got 4?
I only got 4.
Well,
Watch this new school bullshit.
the big bad booty daddy. Booker T, I be so bad. Yeah, haircut. That dude right there.
That dude,
top
he
5?
was the best. He was the most talented wrestler I've ever seen.
Yo, his best work was against Flair. I'll give him that. Can you call him flabby breast man and all that? But you wildin'. He was not top 5, yo. He top 5 your personal. But top 5 period. Oh man, top 5 for me would be Stone Cold, of course. Hogan.
Stone Cold, you mean stunning Steve Austin?
Yeah, stunning, man.
With the blonde hair of the Hollywood blondes?
How do we even get shaved?
Overrated, but go ahead.
Stone Cold's overrated. It's like every goddamn record in the books.
I can't shake Stunning Steve for some reason.
Cause you're still stuck in the 80s, man. Yeah, that's another thing you don't know about Q, which he left out. He's straight up, I love the 80s. You cannot let go of the 80s, the glory years.
It's not my fault you started watching wrestling in 2001.
Yo, I gotta give it to you because you were driving the 89 Volkswagen, kid. The 80s. I wasn't up like you, man.
All right, keep going.
But top 5, oh god, Stone Cold, of course. Hogan, easy.
I'll give you
Triple H is always my
Triple
top 5.
H.
Yes, Triple H.
The man who got his name off of Stephanie McMahon.
You believe that?
That's the only reason why he's still wrestling. He's still relevant.
So
he's a solid wrestler, but he's not great.
But right now, it's not about wrestling with him. It's about him promoting. NXT is his baby, man. NXT is the best product right now in wrestling.
I mean, it's
easy.
It's an amateur federation where you're allowed to mess up. You know how many botches you see in NXT?
No, you're wrong because you don't watch it.
I watch NXT, man. I can't watch that garbage.
I
feel like I'm watching Glow. I feel like I'm watching Glow on Channel 11.
Yo, if you ain't got bright color boots in the 80s, I mean the 90s hairspray hair, like White Snake, you ain't feeling them. You ain't feeling the White Snake, yo. But it's a new time, man, new era. That's why the guys, they're smaller, but they're way more athletic. I will agree that the personalities lack a lot. They need a lot of improvement in that. That's one thing missing. I definitely give the 80s and the 90s.
It's about entertainment at the end of the day. It's not about choreography and doing dance moves. It's
is about choreography.
It's about entertaining the crowd, capturing the crowd.
Yes, true. But honestly, like I always say, we were so spoiled by the Attitude Era because we don't realize how many of those guys were actually great. So now, it's like, I always say, it's like we traded the personality for athletic ability. Kind of like sports. And like basketball.
I'm not a fan of today's basketball, by the way.
Exactly, but I know why you're not a fan because it's not a big man game no more. It's a little man's game now.
Which
everybody in their mother shooting
college ruined that. I mean, the one and done rule ruined that. But we'll talk about that another day.
Yeah. And Steph Curry, being unbelievable as he is, he's got DeMarcus Cousins shooting 3-pointers.
He's Weapon X.
But
he's Weapon X.
But same thing with wrestling. So they're focusing more on the spots than the character, which I don't agree with. I agree with you there on that one. I don't agree with them on that. They need a personality, man. What's going to fully put you over is your gimmick. So
and nobody has that. Only
a lot of them are lacking.
Miz,
Bray Wyatt got it though. Bray Wyatt got it.
Miz
got it, but not as a face, as a heel.
He's all right face. He's all right face. He's all right face.
Dude,
but Miz has it, and my man, the great Jinder, he has it. Jinder Mahal has it.
Yo, he can't even win the 24/7 belt, man.
I mean, you gotta pay his dues. Let's go into something else.
Yeah. That was a little taste of the wrestling, though. To show you that we're up to talking about it pretty much every week. We will be on. You think about it right before SmackDown, so we could talk about Raw the night before, leading up to SmackDown. On that topic, let us know how much you want us to talk about it or what you want to talk about in wrestling. Like we could do the top 5. We could ask everybody top 5. Anything. We can always do little comparisons. To make it interesting. But yeah, let's go to that.
Top 5 MCs. Let's see. You go first.
Top 5 MCs. All right. Gotta go Biggie. Right? The obvious.
As number 1?
Obvious. Yeah, I'm a Pac fan of Big, but I'll definitely have Big number 1. That's because he's just complete to me. Storytelling all day, every day, no matter how
he got 2 albums, Nick.
It's because he died. But dude, I can listen to Big anytime, any day.
I hear you. Me too.
Easily understand what my man's telling me. That's all I'm saying. Like
no
matter, and I think it would have always been like that, no matter what timeline or era we were in. So we're just strictly talking about MCs. Jay, of course.
Okay.
Jay, Jada. I put the Jada up there. I haven't listened to Jada in a minute.
Nobody knows Jada past Yonkers. I mean,
well, we in Yonkers.
Right. The Chinese restaurant. People at the Chinese restaurant know him. Okay, go ahead.
Nas. Of course, Nas.
So that's 5.
Is that 5?
Yeah, you said Biggie.
Pac. Yeah.
Hove. Jada and Nas.
Yeah, I might start to put somebody else in there.
Trash.
Well, it's kind of obvious list, but dude, I ain't gonna front. It's been a minute because freaking today's rap is just turned me off so.
I mean, it's
so
mumble.
badly.
They you got to get with the times. Like you wrestling, remember? Wrestling,
Nah, I
don't
gotta
get with the times.
I don't gotta get with the times. Nah, I ain't gotta get with the times.
Now you biased, right?
What?
They're not doing flips, right?
No, because I talked about the negative of today's wrestling.
Yeah, right.
My man, you can straight up right now be like bacon, egg, and cheese, backing, egg, and cheese.
And if
Put
it's
that on my
pumping,
roll.
if a girl is dancing on you, I mean, twerking, I mean, it's working.
But that's a commercial stuff. That ain't MCs.
Everybody had their time, but let me give you my file. Let me give you my file because you just kind of. I'm gonna go number one, kind of fluctuate between 1 and 2. Hove is number 1.
Hove.
It depends how I feel. I think Nas is number 1. You know, it goes back and forth. I can listen to them guys. You know.
But Hove got so many albums, B.
Hove hasn't spit a whack verse. I've never heard him spit a whack verse in my whole entire life. He's just so witty with it. But Nas is like hip hop to me. You know what I'm saying? Like he's diverse with it. You know, he from every album. You know, he had a Hip Hop Is Dead where he was searching for hip hop. You know, with a detective voice. You know, he had a song called Street Disciple where he was rhyming like G-Rap. Like he is hip hop. He is definitely a disciple of hip hop. But Hove, number 1. Nas, number 2. Number 3, you got to go with the God, Rakim.
Oh, Rakim, yes. No, you're right. You got Rakim there.
Rakim, because he changed everything. Everybody was rapping nursery rhymes, and this dude makes people speed it up. And he's just a god, you know, like he got that aura around him. Number 4, I'm gonna go with LL.
Oh God.
Number 4, I'm gonna go with LL.
Oh God.
LL started in '85, man. Everybody wanted to be like LL, man. People wanted to dress like that dude, man. Started in '85, all the way to like 2002.
You just knocked Chris Jericho.
No, but see,
Chris
Jericho was never a top 10 wrestler.
Years,
he was never like a top 5 wrestler.
You're out of your mind. Yes, he was.
LL was number 1 or 2 for like 10 years straight.
Dude, he beat The Rock and Stone Cold, man, in a match. He beat Triple H.
He had a moment.
He had a moment, man.
He had a moment. He didn't.
What
he wasn't.
L? When was L?
He
wasn't
wasn't.
the man, yo. Ain't nobody's putting L over the man.
LL was the man.
I mean, you can still put even back then. I put KRS One
We're gonna
over him.
How long you been listening to hip hop?
30 years, man.
No, LL was never the man.
He still is.
The man.
He was the man.
The man.
86. There was nobody better than him, except for Run.
Goddamn.
Run.
Yeah,
who was like the Hove of that time.
Got him 80 specialist, B.
Yo, I'm just saying, man. LL was the man. And he was. And
LL has the crowd, yo.
His albums. I can't say he had a real classic album.
Ain't nobody. I was about to say, ain't nobody pumping.
No, he never. But his
albums
singles,
like that, B.
his singles
Come on,
were every year he had a single.
Give me albums. You just knocked Big. Say he had 2 albums,
but
yo.
he had 2 perfect
and L
albums.
ain't got 1 album better than him, yo.
We're gonna save this conversation and this topic for another day. Another day. Let's talk about cartoons.
All right, where we go with the cartoons?
Top 5 cartoons.
Top 5 cartoons. It's your turn now. We're gonna go back and forth.
I'm gonna have to go with Transformers number 1.
All right.
I'm gonna have to go with Reboot number 2.
All right. Reboot or
Reboot.
Oh, Reboot. I think you said Reboot.
You never heard of Reboot?
Reboot.
Yeah.
Reboot.
Yeah.
Right,
with Bob, the Guardian, Channel 7. See, I'm too deep for you, B. Too deep for you, B. You know what I'm saying? I'm too deep for you, man.
I guess this is when I was outside, right?
Yeah, when you was outside hanging, selling weed or Adrian, right? Reboot number 2.
More like playing baseball.
Number 3, I'm gonna have to go Clone Wars.
Clone Wars, yo.
Because of the Maul and Savage Opress.
Yeah.
You know, seasons.
Even the beginning of that was really good.
Number 4, I'm gonna have to go He-Man.
The remake or OG?
The OG.
The remake was crazy.
The OG. They had a remake?
Yes. And that shit was out of this world. I mean, it was mad OD, but it was good.
And number 5, I'm gonna have to go Voltron.
Voltron, I ain't arguing there.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, yo, I just do this, man. I'm the king of useless information.
I mean, you know, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Damn, 5? 5.
Yeah.
Oh my god, man, this is almost like movies. X-Men, man. X-Men OG. Dude, I might get knocked for this, but X-Men Evolution.
Never. I'm walking out of here.
Was
X-Men Evolution.
Awesome, man.
X-Men Evolution.
Don't knock. Yo, watch it again. That story was great. I don't know why.
I'll give you the original X-Men. The original X-Men was dope. It was
I
dope.
might have Evolution. Watch it. I'm telling you, the story Evolution was awesome, man. It was really good. I was so tight. The way they brought back Apocalypse. I wish the movie would have learned from the cartoon. But oh god.
We know we gonna talk about it another day.
Yes. And
But
Isaac is the man, yo. But
X-Men Evolution, my man.
Yo, Evolution is one of the best cartoons to be. If I'm gonna go old school, gotta give. I can't argue Voltron. I got Voltron in my crib right now.
So you got X-Men, the 90s X-Men #1 or Evolution.
I might put I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna keep it 90s. Because
previously on X-Men.
Yeah.
They had about 10 episodes, right? But we was hyped. They was hot.
Yeah, it was hot. It was hot. Oh, you can't. There we go.
And I liked it because they didn't just star Wolverine. It wasn't Wolverine. It was everybody. Cyclops was the leader. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was the man. But I'm gonna let you finish.
And I like the drawing because that was like straight out of the comics.
Straight out of the comics.
It might have been a little hard.
He even had that Cable even had that gland inside, that little star. Yeah, that was dope.
Turtles, come on, man. Turtles, of course.
Which one, though? Which
the OG,
one?
The OG
I don't know,
Turtles.
because the new one that came out a couple of years ago, the CGI joint, fire.
Now, you got to go in more than 1 year, though, man.
That was about 3-4 years, man.
That long?
Yeah, it was hot.
I'm good, yo. I'm good. OG Turtles. I'm OG to Thundercats. Of course, Thundercats.
Thundercats, yeah, man.
Somebody just made a Panthro tank.
I seen it. I seen that. That was hot.
Cool. Yo, if y'all saw it, if y'all didn't,
that was hot.
If y'all didn't see it, Google that, guys.
That was hot. That was
official.
Thundercats. The new season, the new version was even dope. I'm mad they canceled that.
Yeah.
The storyline was a little deeper, but it was hot.
I heard you like the corny drawing one though.
The new one? Never.
I heard you was pumping that.
Never.
Wait, so what did I say? X-Men?
Yeah, X-Men. X-Men Evolution.
Evolution.
Thundercats.
I gotta think about Evolution. I
can't believe you don't got Transformers on there. 1985?
Well, I didn't get there, but yo, cause you know it's funny. I don't know. The other ones I was just so much like
the original
whatever
Transformers.
I know, yo.
Even Beast Wars was up there.
Beast Wars.
Beast Wars was hot.
Beast Wars was hot. We were talking about it all the time.
Beast Wars was hot.
I mean, Rhinox. He never hit a thing.
A sequel, a prequel to a sequel.
Rhinox was a stormtrooper.
Yeah, he had a fucking Tommy gun and never hit nothing.
He had 2 Gatling guns.
It's like G.I. Joe. You shoot a million lasers and then nobody ever gets hit. I think Duke was the first person that ever got hit in the history of G.I. Joe.
Yo,
he died.
Yeah, Spider-Man, the OG, not
the
like OG,
1980s
like the 90s, when they had like the 20-part Sinister Six.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Yeah, dude, because I loved Marvel so much, man.
Yeah,
that
Marvel,
I was stuck on the cartoons so much.
Yes.
Not Iron Man or Hulk though, they were alright, but not top 5 though. But I think that'd be
honorable mention.
I get it. Honorable mention. I mean,
Mighty Max.
Mighty Max, damn, you brought it back.
Story was deep. Story was deep. My man Norman. Story was deep.
See, damn, yes, you got me, B. Because I can't remember.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Step your game up, man.
Yo, man. That's why you where you at and where I'm at. You're a big time manager in Con Ed. And I'm just a groundsman at Manhattan College. I just pick up garbage, man.
Top 5 Marvel movies.
Top 5 Marvel movies.
No, let's go superhero movies.
Superhero
movies.
It might be all Marvel. Nah, Dark Knight's over there.
Dark Knight.
You're gonna go.
Dark Knight.
Oh wait, hold on.
Dark Knight.
Are we doing top 5?
All you seen was fight scenes from up here.
But it's not just about the fight scenes, goddammit.
I don't remember Batman being in the movie.
Ledger shocked the world. He shocked me.
Oh, we're not gonna do this.
Yeah, I
remember most overrated characters of all time, right? Darth Vader, Luke, and I'm putting Heath up there.
Are you insane?
I'm not.
Are you crazy?
He was just a psycho.
Exactly, but a mastermind at the same time.
But he wasn't funny.
What?
He wasn't funny.
The Joker's sick, man. He ain't gotta be funny.
He gotta be funny. He's a Joker. He gotta be funny. Like the Michael Keaton Joker with Jack Nicholson was sick.
Yes.
And he was funny.
But he was funny. That's the difference. Yeah. Cool. Oh, Caller, you on the air?
Listen, did Q just say reboot?
Yeah, he said reboot. Is it bad?
Reboot. I mean,
who is
top
this?
5?
Who is this?
This is Thomas.
Thomas. Okay, hey Tom, how you doing, man?
What's going on, man?
Yo, yeah, I said reboot, man. Reboot was a dope storyline, brother.
You talking with the blue dude, right?
Yes, with the blue dude, the Guardian Bob.
I remember. Damn, that's a throwback.
Yeah, Channel 7, man. That's the only few channels that worked in my house.
Top 5 though? Yo, you agree with that? Top 5?
No. Not top 5.
Should I mention
Not
top
top
5 personal favorites or just top 5 all time?
Yo, that's what you gotta make it clear.
Yeah,
man.
I made it
we
clear.
on
My
a
bad,
channel
my
right
bad,
now
my
talking
bad,
to the
my bad,
world.
my bad, my
You
bad,
gotta
my bad.
make it clear, man.
My bad.
You're
But I
saying
think we did
your
say
personal
favorites,
top 5, or you saying top 5? It's true.
I think we did say personal.
Personal top 5.
Personal. All right. I mean,
What you got, man?
What's your top 5?
I'm thinking. I mean, the '90s. I'm X and Spider-Man. Yeah.
All right.
First of all, how old are you? First of all, before we do this, because age
I'm
has a lot to do with it.
36.
So you're not really an '80s dude. You know what I'm saying?
What? He's the same
He's a
age.
I was
mid
born- I was
'90s
born
guy.
in
You said 38?
Yeah, I mean
36.
yeah. I'm
So he don't
38.
remember Transformers like that. I was 5
See,
when it
that's
came
the
out.
thing.
6.
See, that's the thing. Transformers
You know
was
what I'm
never my like show growing up. Really, I saw it afterwards, but it didn't have the same like effect that it probably had on you. You know. I would say probably the OG.
First of all, you're gonna call up. You gotta get Verizon. You know what I'm saying? You can't deal with this Metro PCS. You know what I'm saying? This is the Obama phone. Obama's out of office. You know, that service is choppy, but thanks for calling up. We appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you for calling, brother.
You're our first caller.
And get it. You know, what I mean, that's what we got to get used to, though, right there.
So let's finish with
and
the
as
superhero
y'all can
movies.
see, the lines are open, man. You're more than
But
welcome
Heath
to
Ledger
call.
Joker better than no.
I didn't
think he
say
was
he's
overrated.
better. That's another debate, though.
That's another debate.
That's another debate. But
Finish your movies.
But Heath Ledger definitely put that movie over. Christian Bale's awesome, man. I don't get. I don't get the fighting.
Where the drugs?
Yo,
That's all you. Where the drugs?
I don't understand how to this day how that's the biggest knock on him, dude. I mean,
Dude,
I get it's a little over
I don't
the
remember
top.
Batman in these movies, except for when he got beat up by Bane. Everything else, I don't remember.
How you figure?
I just remember him as Bruce Wayne, training.
The Tumblr kid, all that.
I don't remember him in them. I don't remember Batman in the movie,
There's no
except when he
story
got
better
beat
than
up
that one,
by
man.
Bane, and he was like, ah, ah,
We
and
got
Bane
another
beat his
caller.
up.
Yo.
Yes.
Hey, yo, man. G.I. Joe's #1
G.I.
of all
Joe.
time.
Who is this?
The
Ant?
only,
Yo, my
yo,
fault,
man,
Ant.
it's Ant, man.
Yo,
Come
Ant,
on,
man.
man.
First of all,
we
first of all,
have to introduce this man. For everybody, this is the funniest man alive. Say what up to Ant.
Yo.
He's gonna be part of the show.
AKA
Yeah.
Ruff from Muppet Babies,
Fuck it.
Wait, look, he got
Yo,
the Skype
listen,
on
man.
me.
AKA Robin Harris from Baby's Kids.
Stop. My man called me the trainer for Mike Tyson Punch Out.
You like the trainer from Mike Tyson
Great,
Punch
man.
Out? Let's go, man. Let's go. AKA Clubber Lang from Rocky 3.
AKA
When he working out.
Nah. Brian Paxton from Weird Science.
Yo,
When he
yeah,
turned
Chad,
into- when he turned
turn me back.
when
Come
he
on,
turned-
I'm sorry.
man.
Turn
He
me
turned into the
back.
slime. When he turned into the slime.
So, yo, I can't get this man to text me for years. First of all, your birthday's coming up. Happy birthday, the
Yes,
5th.
happy
Hey, yo.
birthday, brother.
First of all, I don't know if you know how to
First of
spell
all,
or what, man, because I'm just trying to get you to text.
Let me tell you something about QB. This is, Q has the only. You can hear me?
Yeah, we get you.
First of all, y'all, can I curse in here? This is
Yeah, you can curse.
Hotlines, B.
Just don't, the other thing right now. Q up there, B. He can't get fired.
Yo, listen, man. Q's the only one I know. You can call him right next to him, voicemail right in front of him. Yo, he got hanger service too. You know that, man.
That's Star
I
Destroyer.
gave up, man.
That's Star
I gave
Destroyer.
up. I gave up.
First of all, you gotta start texting, man. You gotta learn how to spell.
Yeah, you gotta
brother.
learn how to spell,
There's nothing
man.
wrong. You my man. You my brother.
Yo.
so
Yeah.
just spell. I could
I know how
decode
to
it.
spell, but yo,
I
I
can
be
decode it.
trying to do the accent speed with one finger, man.
Yo, you
2000
got, yo, you got the most.
I'm using one
Yo,
finger
Ant,
to type, man.
you got the most
just
expensive,
wait.
complicated phones of all time. You always gloat about your phones, but you don't use it. You don't text.
Yo, remember Tehe or that done.
Yo, I'm trying to
um,
become like Luke Skywalker, man. I just want to be in the cave with a hoodie on, man.
Yo,
just-
and he shitted on your boy
Wait,
called Luke overrated.
He's the most overrated character. We're not gonna talk about the Lex trilogy, that joint where he was just breakdancing.
Hey, yo, I'm not gonna lie. After I saw it the third time, and I saw him catch a stroke on the rock, I was like, hey, yo,
I
hold on,
told
B.
you, man.
Your
I
man,
told you
your man
that.
was looking like Ron Germany. But we got
Yeah,
somebody, we got somebody else on the line.
Do it.
We
Now, hold on, let answer top 5.
yo, take your top 5
yeah,
real
these
quick.
top 5. They gotta wait, right?
Top 5 cartoons of all time: Transformers,
Uh-huh.
G.I. Joe.
Mm.
I'm gonna say Wow.
Loading,
Top 5
loading.
cartoons all
Yo, it's
time.
tough, man.
Transformers, Thundercats,
Yo, we old, B. It's tough.
Danger Max.
Danger Max. What's that?
Danger,
Yeah,
man.
you know nothing about that, Q. You know nothing about that, Q. Got you. And look it up, man. Look it up,
Oh,
man.
yeah, look it up, B.
All right, I'll look
you
it
gotta
up.
look it up.
I'll look it up.
Look it
Because
up.
that joint sound like some bootleg 14D
Oh, you
promenade
know what was
shit.
hot? King Arthur,
Channel 9 before school, right?
Yeah,
right
yeah.
after Sailor Moon.
Nah, I didn't watch the Silver Moon. Silver Moon was boo.
Sailor Moon,
man.
Sailor Moon. That
Heard
was
you
hot.
watch it every
That was
day
hot.
on
Oh,
That was
Sailor
hot.
Moon. Nah. I used to watch it because nothing was on, but I wouldn't call it hot.
Q used to watch
Yeah,
Gem,
that-
though.
Gem was hot. My sister watched
Truly
it.
outrageous.
She had all the Barbie dolls
I
and all
don't,
that, man.
I don't really got a top 5 cartoon, but I'm gonna let y'all go, man. I was listening to the show again. I just want to call and say, yo, happy to see y'all, man.
Yo, thank you, brother.
Yo, Nick, man, you need to throw a black bottle of paint on top of that head, man.
You got the crop circle. You got the Manu Ginobili right
yeah,
now.
I'm tight, man. I got to get the
No, he
ball
fought
there. I
a,
came
like
out
he
here.
lost a space game
what's-
to a samurai or something, man.
What's the dwarf name from He-Man that had the in the movie that had the piano? Bing, 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 bing.
Yo, Q talking, but he look like Eddie Kane when he just woke up.
Yo, man.
Yo, Q
My man looking like Bastion Booger right now.
Q looking like Eddie Kane when he just woke up. Yo. He got-
Somebody DDT your forehead, dude. Like, let me.
Yo, hey, I love you, man. You gonna be on the
Yeah,
show
yeah,
soon?
man.
I love you, bro.
The funniest man in the world.
Yeah, the
All
funniest
right.
man in the world definitely coming soon, man.
All right. Next caller, man.
Next caller, what's up?
Yo,
Yo,
this is JJ.
what's up, kid?
What's going on?
How you doing, brother?
I'm alright. I hear you guys, man.
You hear us, man? You hear us good?
Oh, this is JJ? This is
JJ?
my man, a.k.a. Hey.
Hey, hey.
My man have a fade, blowout, all in one, man.
Yo, how that picture has not gone viral yet is beyond me, B.
Word.
Listen, Matt, you need to chill out, bro.
Yo, JJ,
First of all, get out. I don't know where you are. How you got a staticky phone? I've never heard that before, man.
At least you
A
got
staticky phone?
and you like 4 blocks away, B.
What you got to say, JJ?
JJ, top 5 cartoons, B. There's a good one coming from you.
All right. In no order.
Watch this bullshit.
I know
Watch this nonsense.
Yeah, Jay definitely way left.
I got the Justice League Unlimited.
That's good.
That's a good one.
That's
All right,
a good
that's a
one,
good one.
JJ.
That's cool.
All right. Ninja Turtles.
There you go. You gotta have the Turtles, kid.
Yeah. Got to have the '90s X-Men.
90s X-Men, yo.
Yeah, okay.
Thundercats.
Thundercats, kid, yeah, of course.
And it's like a toss-up. It's like Batman, the Batman animated.
Oh my God, Batman animated.
Why
That's
you always got like a
automatic, kid.
toss-up? Like, you always got a slash. Like, when we ask for top 5 things, you always got like 6.
But yo, Batman animated definitely my top 5.
Yeah, because it's
started a lot.
Batman.
Beast Wars was my joint. And I used to love Cops, yo.
Cops was cool.
Cops had like 1 season, though, fam.
I loved it though, man.
Yo,
For
if you
5
watch
episodes?
Batman, if you watch Batman to this day, it's straight gangsters with Tommy guns.
Nah,
It's crazy,
Batman.
man.
Batman was
It's crazy,
dope. It was
man.
dope.
Yeah.
It was
You
dope.
can watch that right now, yo.
But they had like 20 seasons or something like that.
something like that.
Yo.
And they were all hot.
Spider-Man's up there too. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, yo.
How does
Stop
nobody
it.
have The Simpsons on there or Family Guy?
Not these. Nah, I can't. I watch
Simpsons
Batman.
been going on. It's still new shows coming on
I
channel.
know, man. I can't.
No
It's like
doubt,
30
no
years.
I
doubt.
don't know what it is, man. I watch Family Guy, but even stop watching that.
That might be the goat of cartoons. 30 years.
Now Simpsons definitely got
Yo.
tenure, but
I heard Nick mention X-Men Evolution. Evolution was dope, but it was that last season, man.
the last cause
X-Men
they cut it off. That's why.
Evolution.
Yes, man.
Trash.
Yo, he don't know JJ because it was in 2000, bro, and that's it. It was a rap for
Yo,
you, B.
You know, I love the '80s.
Yo, I love the 80s.
Yo, you sound like you got an 80s phone right now with the static, bro.
Yo, your man watched VH1 80s marathon all day, man.
Yo, man. Yo, Gerard, man. Thanks for calling up, man. We really appreciate
Yo,
you,
thank
man.
you, brother.
He'll be on the show
And
too.
you're gonna be on the show a lot too, man. Even
All he's just gonna do is go like this.
even in studio
Hey.
one day, we gotta get you. My man JJ know a lot about the comics.
Oh my God.
I
He's-
mean,
yeah, I don't want to hear about that.
he might be way
Yo,
left.
before I go, they did do Hulk dirty, yo.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Thank you. They did Hulk dirty.
man.
They did my man Hulk dirty. Banner, whatever that. What's the actor from the '70s name? Ding 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 ding. The one that hitchhiked.
I forgot his name. You for real?
Ding ding ding. Yo, he is turning his grave the way they did my man. Bing 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 bing. Boom boom bing bing bing. Yeah, they did him dirty.
Yo, he was a smart Shrek. I swear to God. Yo,
Yeah,
that's what
terrible.
he was.
Terrible. But thanks for agreeing with us. Thanks for the call, JJ.
Yeah, brother. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, wait, one more thing.
yeah.
Oh man, not with the staticky phone, man. We can't even understand you.
No, 89 Joker is the best. Later, folks.
Who?
Thank you. The 89 Joker is the best. But that's another day. That's another day.
Wait.
We're not gonna get into that.
But
We're gonna
these
save
two,
that.
forget it, man. Yo.
Hey.
All right, brother. Yo, what's up? Caller, you on the air.
Yo,
You.
what up? It's Noel.
Oh, what's up, Dewell? What's going on?
First off, congratulations, fellas.
Thank you,
brother.
thank you.
Thank you, man.
Yo, I don't even know how. First off, who's Ron Jeremy? Is that like Ron Jeremy's brother? Come on, B. Come on, B. Dog.
Yo, we got the porn scenes, brother. You know what I'm saying? Got the porn scenes, man.
Got
the porn scenes, man.
I do my dude. At one
Nah.
point.
Invest in the wig, man. You
Yo.
can get some money from the Ron Germany. We can take you to Comic-Con and you can win.
But you want to laugh though?
Word.
One year I had a job interview and I had my hair long, and when I never shave. I always had Golf do it because or whatever. And I let my father shave me. He only left the stash, and I straight up look like Ron Jeremy. I want an interview. Looking like straight Ron Jeremy, yo. I couldn't wear my do-rag
All
nothing.
jokes aside, you really could, with a Jerry curl wig, yo, you really could be Ron Jeremy. Straight up.
That music, that might be an intro music.
Yo, Dewell, but your whole face is tan though. Yo, when I met you, how your beard match your face with your freckles. I said, damn, Florida got hot.
Dewell is my cousin, but he's Boricua. He's a prototype Boricua. He got the Boricua look in every way. He's the Dewell the Puerto Rican. That's gonna be your name when you call up. Dewell the Puerto Rican.
Or Ben Simmons pops. Which one we going with, yo?
Yeah, I was waiting for that. It wasn't even 30 seconds.
You know what's coming,
Nah,
man.
but I already knew. And get Heath Ledger out of here. But that's another conversation.
That's
for another
another.
day.
But thank you,
Well,
thank you,
yo,
thank you,
Dewell, we're
thank
definitely
you,
going there, though, man.
thank you, thank you.
Maybe next
Nah,
week.
but we're
Everybody's already bringing
gonna
that
get
up.
into that because if you're gonna break down what the Joker's characteristics and attributes are to being the Joker, and you don't have somebody that can crack jokes while being cynical and evil at the same time, then
What's the
you can't
point?
be the best
What's the
Joker.
point? He's just a
You can't be the
psycho.
best Joker.
He's just another
You can't be the best
character.
Joker.
Bane
Alright.
was better than him.
Alright.
Bane was better than him too. He's a better
You're out of
character.
your mind.
Bane was a better character
This
in that
man
movie.
won a goddamn Oscar, man.
Yeah.
his acting.
How many
You-
Oscar?
you-
what that
you-
mean?
Man,
You
he won
under-
an Oscar post-Thomas.
What's the Oscar mean?
But understand how hard it is to do something way different and execute it. Yo,
Nah,
that's,
listen, I didn't
that's
say- I didn't
impressive,
say-
man,
I'm
dude.
not saying I don't. No, I'm not saying I don't appreciate the Heath Ledger Joker. I'm just saying he didn't capture the full. He gave a different version.
Yo,
it
Dewell,
wasn't
when
the
you heard,
Joker.
hold on.
Jack
When y'all
Nicholson-
heard,
Jack
when,
Nicholson
alright,
nailed it.
but let me ask
Nailed
you
it.
this: when
you
you
open
heard,
up the comic book, it's Jack Nicholson.
all right, but when you heard, no,
Thank
but
you.
but
Thank
it's,
you.
But
That's
it's
a-
based off of a certain comic. Of course, I can't remember the name right now.
Because you're a bootleg geek. You're a
but
bootleg
I'm
geek.
saying right now, if I know you don't know it,
I don't.
Alright. But if when we all first heard Heath Ledger playing Joker, you were like, the guy from 10 Things I Hate About You, that dude, like that guy, A Knight's Tale, that dude right there.
Yeah.
I didn't even know Brokeback Mountain was out
I
yet.
thought of A Knight's Tale
I think
first.
Brokeback Mountain was out already. And you're
That
like,
was a
the
good
guy
movie,
from
too.
Yeah, but you're like him.
That was a good movie.
No
I don't
way,
know.
like, no
Brokeback
way is
Mountain
he
was a
gonna
good
do
movie.
this.
Like I don't care
Nah,
what anybody
He's not
says.
nailed it.
executing this.
Brokeback Mountain was
And
a
he
good
killed
movie.
it. He proved the whole world
He
wrong.
na-
I don't know
nah.
one person in the world who was like, Heath Ledger's gonna kill us. Everybody was like,
But you know what though? But you gotta give timing on the side of Heath Ledger had timing with the whole time technologies. You know what I mean? He nailed it. He nailed his role. Imagine Jack Nicholson's Joker today though. Today.
No, dude, I'm not
Jack
denying that.
Jack Nicholson. That's what I'm saying. So he nailed the all-time classic role. Heath Ledger did his thing.
All right.
When he
But
was
I
dancing
can't
through
have
when he
him
did to the
Jack-
art museum with the Prince
But
playing,
let's be real. That Joker
Come on,
is
man.
based off
Come
of
on.
Jack.
He shook somebody's hand and fried him, bro.
fried
Come
him.
on.
Yo, but Jack.
Fried him.
But Jack is Jack.
While laughing.
Jack is Jack. There. That's based off of Jack, my man.
Yo.
Heath Ledger literally had to be
he
a
nailed the
completely
compliment.
different person, yo. That to me is more impressive. I'm not gonna deny both performances because it could go either way, man. Jack is Jack, man. Jack's the man, no matter what he does. And
But
he
if
murdered that role.
If we saying Joker, though, if we saying Joker,
It's
and you
tough,
go down
man.
the checklist of who did what for Joker, Jack checked all boxes.
All
But it's-
boxes.
he-
All boxes. Thank you. All boxes.
He did the psycho over the top.
Yeah, just a
the
killer. It wasn't
flower,
funny.
The acid
Lunatic.
flower.
Wasn't taking his. Yeah, he did all that, but he didn't check all the boxes.
Yo, he had
That's
my
funny.
son pumping Prince.
But
in that
Bayamon,
goddamn-
Mira Bayamon.
Nah.
Bayamon. We're gonna save this topic
Oh,
because
man,
you
yeah.
hit a lot of key points. We're gonna save it for like
Yeah.
the week we do this because you
All
just
right,
killed
bet.
it. You
So,
just killed that just now.
I
You touched
got
every
yeah.
point.
If Jack was today, it'd be crazy. But anyway, now the top 5 cartoons thing I wanted to
All
take
right,
real quick.
top 5.
Y'all don't have. I don't know if y'all called it, said it when I was calling or whatever, but I didn't hear nobody mention any of the newer cards. I'm not even gonna go with the DuckTales or the Tailspins and nothing like that or Silverhawks, none of that.
Now you're right, Dragon
No
Ball.
Ham-
Dragon
Yeah,
Ball.
Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball, Pokemon.
Yo,
What
it took
about-
me.
what about-
First of all,
what
I only
about
had channel
Family
11,
Guy?
right? I only had channel 11. I don't mean to cut you. I had channel 11, right?
Yo,
And I used to wait every week to watch that joint at 5 in the morning on channel 11 on
because
Sundays.
you're a fake nerd.
Every week, right?
You just said fake.
I
geek.
couldn't afford it.
You
it.
couldn't afford a trip to
Nah.
Canal.
Yo. So-
You couldn't afford a trip to
We
Canal.
And then after
we only
5
have
episodes of
about
him
5
walking on the
channels
damn
at the
dragon to get the King Ka, the shit to start all over again.
Well, he couldn't drive the 89
We
Jetta
don't-
to Canal.
Nick don't know. Nick was too busy in the streets hustling. We
He
only
was too
had
busy in the street hustling. You know what I'm saying? He was too
Yo,
busy
he
in the
was
street
an
hustling.
Amsterdam.
I wasn't making no money on Amsterdam.
I wasn't the one on Amsterdam.
Yo,
Amsterdam was
you,
hot.
you was like Elliot. You was like the Elliot blocker on the west side. You know what I'm saying? Elliot Weed.
Adrian wasn't that hot, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna expose y'all. I ain't gonna expose y'all.
AJ was not that high, yo.
Y'all don't have Family Guy and the Simpsons was.
Yo,
Simpsons broke all kinds of records so long.
Yo, nah, Simpsons
Family Guy
Bobby
was
is
crazy.
pound for
You
pound
could
to
knock,
go.
you could knock me for that, and maybe all time, but my personal fave, I just didn't go in on the Simpsons, man. I didn't.
Yeah,
But
everybody ran upstairs to go watch the Simpsons.
Yeah, you're right.
And
You're
then
right.
Family
Not
Guy
me,
took it to
bro.
a whole nother
That
level.
should survive Herman's Head.
I think I was still shooting
The
jump
Living
shots.
Color.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? It survived all these shows,
yeah.
man.
Nah, dude, it's unbelievable.
Wolf. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, Simpsons almost got banned. Remember they was trying to ban the Simpsons off TV, bro.
Word,
Simpsons
word.
Yo,
They're predicting everything,
yo,
man.
he was a real menace.
Shit.
It was literally competing with the Cosby Show, and it won.
That's crazy.
In a different, like it
Word.
won. So you got to put the Simpsons up there.
No. But remember, it was personal 5, not top 5.
Yeah, you're right.
True, true.
Person
You
You know what I
five.
mean, look, I could have
Last
put
one
like
before-
Ant had it up there. I'm pretty sure a majority would have Transformers and G.I. Joe up there.
All right, keep going. But Mayamon.
Yes,
nah,
you-
I got the regular list y'all had, but I had to have Family Guy and the Simpsons up there. Now I'm gonna change it real quick to wrestling real quick.
There we go.
Nobody with the wrestling. I know there's nobody. What's your true feelings on The Rock?
You know first?
The Rock is dope. I mean, when it comes to wrestling ability, he's good. I don't think he was great. He was good, but the dude had it. When you talk about it, he had it. Charisma, everything.
And that's what I was gonna ask. Would you say he was the modern day Hulk? Because to me, Hulk
Yes.
wasn't technical like that. Hulk was the it factor. He carried the league on his shoulders.
Yes,
I got it.
Icon. That's why they had that match at WrestleMania, which is probably the best match, the greatest match I've ever seen in my life. But that's another show. We'll talk about that. Him and Hogan had to face off, and that was excellent.
I guess not everybody would agree with this, but we're being real. He's honestly the greatest on the mic ever.
I agree.
I would have
I
Flair.
agree.
I will always
Who that,
respect
The
Flair.
Rock?
The Rock.
Yeah.
I will always have Flair there, but dude,
the
if
Rock
you
is the whole of the mic.
Yes.
he's
Yes.
easily. If you could go back to any highlight with him, and he does
He
not
killed
miss.
it. He
does
flowed.
not miss, yo.
He flowed. I mean, he
He's
wore them
unbelievable,
sunglasses
man.
for a reason, you know. The
Yeah.
dark sunglasses he was reading, you know,
Oh,
but he was flowing with
He
it.
used to write on his hand, John Cena blue spot.
Really?
Yes, and then I even listened to CM Punk.
You a
give him-
cheater. You be listening to these podcasts cheating. You're supposed to go off the top.
But
You're supposed to know
yo, my
this
man,
stuff.
you don't
Yo,
know this stuff if you don't listen. You
Yo,
gotta
I
listen,
watched it.
brother.
I watched it. See, you didn't
You
watch
can't
the
watch
stuff.
backstage.
But see, I don't want to ruin backstage for me. Like I got
but you
I got
know
this
that.
imagination and this thing about wrestling that I don't want to break. What they call that? When
Break
in the
the
comic
fourth
books?
wall. No.
Yeah, I don't want to break that. Like I'm still.
You brought up a good.
'Cause
you
you're
brought
still
up a
stuck
good
in the
point,
80s,
too,
man.
Because I've been All right, so where I work at, y'all seen it. I don't let y'all know about the NXT wrestling, and I've been behind the
Oh yeah,
scenes,
that's right, you lucky bastard.
You know what I'm saying? And going behind it is different because you see them rehearsing, you see them discussing. I'm gonna throw this.
I don't like that.
And it killed it. It killed it for me.
It kills it. I want my
backstage.
imagination. I like my imagination to be what it is.
Everybody in the world knows wrestling is fake.
We do.
So
we do.
It's like you seeing actors at a award show and saying, "Oh man, this is."
No, it's different. That's different. That's like seeing.
No, it's not.
It is.
Listen, honestly, nowadays, and this is another reason why it's getting so big with the podcast. Dude, they average like 2 million listeners.
I don't want to cheat. It's cheating. You're cheating.
Not cheating.
You're cheating. You're cheating for. You're
I
supposed to go off the
understand.
top. You're supposed to freestyle.
How you cheating about
like
something
you're like
that
Drake. You like Drake of this.
God.
You got other people writing for you and you cheating.
I'm
off the top.
How are you? It's like a history show. This is about 20 years ago, not now. They don't talk about now. They talk about 20 years ago. So when you want to know what happened to Ultra Warrior and Vince McMahon,
I don't want to know about that.
They tell you.
I don't want to know about
Ultra
that.
Warrior
I was just happy when he came back at WrestleMania 10 or 8,
your
and he came back
was
and
so pumped up on steroids. Yeah,
Nah,
that he pulled a gun out on Vince McMahon for a paycheck, my dude. Like that, those stories are crazy. You want to listen? Sid Justice, I didn't know.
Bayamon, we got another caller, man.
my
But
bad.
save them points though. We need you. We need you.
Next week you got called up.
You're gonna be Bayamon the character. Bayamon the Puerto Rican.
Yo, thank you so much, brother.
Bayamon's gonna call. Before I go, I just want to know what's your favorite. I don't know if this too old school. Favorite karate kung fu flick.
Gerard's gonna kill me on this.
Any day of the week you can throw it on. Anytime it's on, you're gonna watch it from his stuff.
Drunken Master off the back for me.
I'm going to Last Dragon.
Drunken Master for me, yo. Oh God, JJ, I hate you.
Knew, that's what I wanted to hear. I already knew what you was gonna say.
Me and him seen it in the movies in like 1985.
Yo,
me and him.
Yo, your head needs to glow right now, though, baby.
Alright, yo, again, God bless. Congrats, bro. I'm gonna call up whenever I can.
Alright, Bayamon.
Alright, one.
Cola, what up?
Yeah, hello.
Yo, what up, man? How's it going?
What's up, man? This is Antonio from Arthur Avenue.
Oh, this is a guy who's like a villain in every 80s movie. He's like the big brother. He's like Chet. He's like Chet in every movie.
Yo, what's up, Q, man? What you doing?
Well, I'm just here, man, talking useless stuff. We like the Jerry Seinfeld of podcasts.
Yes. The Masters of
Real quick, man. I want to go back to those cartoons that you were talking about in the 80s. I'm on board with G.I. Joe and He-Man and Thundercats, but how do you not bring up the Defender of the Universe, man?
He-Man?
Voltron.
I said Voltron.
No, we said Voltron.
I said Voltron.
Yeah, we definitely agreed on Voltron.
Come on, Leo LaRusso. Come on, man. That's your name, Leo LaRusso. You know what I'm saying?
I got these kids running around. Anyway, listen, congratulations on the show, fellas.
This dude is really like the 80s Big Brother, man. He would torture you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, really?
Come on, kid. Come on, kid. It's like the Big Brother from Stand By Me and shit like that, right?
And we're talking about which size. What are we talking about?
Yo, thank you, Leo, man. Leo LaRusso right now, man.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for calling, man.
We got another caller? No. Can we get through the show without your calling, man? We want to get through the show, man.
Oh,
all right?
come on, man.
Come on, man. We want to get through the show, all right?
That's nothing but love, man.
Superhero movies, man. We supposed to get through superhero movies.
You still want to go into this?
Yeah, let's go, man.
All right, real quick. Superhero movies, period?
Period. Not Marvel,
we can't just
superhero movie.
Let's start off with Marvel first, and then we do
superhero movie. I want to see. I want to give the public an idea of how crazy you are.
Superhero movies. All right, Infinity War.
You're struggling right now because you don't know. You're a fake nerd. I'm gonna expose the world to you.
No. Dark Knight definitely up there.
Oh my god.
Yes, Dark Knight. 89 Bats. I might still put up there. Try to think. Damn, yo, no, I can't. Damn. I love Blade 2, man, but I can't put Blade 2 top 5. I can't, because all these movies are so good, man. Like, that's the thing. You're talking about old movies, but these new movies are so good, man. So, Winter Soldier, easily. Winter Soldier.
I gotta cut you off because we got another damn caller.
Okay. Come on, man. Let's show.
I want to talk, man. I don't want to hear this caller.
It, man.
Go ahead.
Yo, what's good, yo?
What up, man? Who's this?
This Butter, man.
Butter
from Adrian Avenue to sell weed?
What?
That's it, Q, man. That's it, Q. I'm gonna get you. Don't be saying that on loud, man.
Who's Butter?
Good, y'all?
Butter.
Butter from the Promenade, man.
Hey, what's up, Butter? What's going on,
Good,
man?
I'm just same old shit, different day. You know, calling to show some love.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it.
We appreciate it, man.
Appreciate it, man.
You know, I see you guys doing the damn dizzle.
We're trying,
You know
brother.
what I mean? That's what's up. What's up, man? I'm gonna be supporting y'all dudes, man. But I'm just gonna say, man, how y'all forget about Ghost in the Machine, man?
Ghost in the Machine.
That's you know what? Because we put that under like animes.
Yeah,
that's like in its own joint. You know, like Fist of the North Star and Ninja Scroll. But that's another topic. But that's another genre of cartoons. But you're right.
No, that's a classic.
Especially the naked scenes and all that type of stuff, man.
But how about your top 5?
Yo, the sex in these animes are crazy. Like the overfiend and all that type of stuff. Woo wee. That's another topic.
We know what they're thinking about in Japan.
Yeah, anime is crazy these days, boy. Shit like they got that One Punch Man and all that.
One Punch Man.
Yeah.
Now they got they brought Baki back. That's awesome.
Yeah.
My Hero Academia I've been watching now. That's been a lot. It's been really good. Like improving every season.
And I noticed nobody mentioned Archer. Y'all don't like people don't be messing with
that
Archer.
Joint on HP, that joint with the Spy or something like that.
Yeah, the Spy. Dude.
That's on the What channel was that?
On FX.
Adult Swim or FX?
Yeah,
FX.
I thought. Remember they had another Archer right on HBO, right? Like he was like a sports agent.
Yes.
So I can always get kind of confused.
Like
Dream On and all that. It's like the first
I think that was
HBO
Arliss,
shows.
not
Dream
Archer.
On
and
Arliss, yeah. But Archer, any more you got? Because Archer's kind of whack.
Your top 5 though. Your top 5 though.
My top 5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna definitely say Heathcliff.
Heathcliff.
You know what I mean? I got to go with Heathcliff.
Yeah.
Heathcliff.
I fucks with Woody Wood.
I know y'all back in the 80s for real. Woody Woodpecker. Word. Go ahead. I like this. Go ahead. Keep going.
That's definitely a throwback.
I used to fuck with the Wildcats. You know what I mean? Jim Lee Wildcats.
Yo, that was good. That was good. Even though it was like a
low.
season or two, that was really good, man.
If
that was really dope.
That
was really good. That was really dope.
That cartoon would have jumped off even more.
That was a shame it didn't really last that long.
USA? Wildcats?
That was on Channel 11 in the beginning. On Channel 9. Yeah.
Could have sworn that was USA.
Yeah, they used to come on in the morning time.
Yeah, like and then Steve Pipe Alley used to follow it.
So my man Drifter.
You don't remember Steve Pipe Alley show, but kind of like Steve Pipe Alley too a little bit. Go ahead, keep going.
Let me see. South Park, man. That's.
You know what's crazy?
That's that.
I didn't like that comment. That was.
But you know what's crazy?
There's mad fans of that. I tried to watch it. I just never really got into it. But he used to always talk about it.
That's one of the shows that I barely watched too. But the movie, classic.
Yo,
crazy.
That movie, they executed. They executed the movie perfect.
Yo, the movie is one of the funniest movies I ever seen in my life, man. That movie is hilarious.
I never watched it.
And I never watched the episode. And that movie had me dying.
That joint was hilarious, yo. Hilarious. And you know what it is? People forget that before they had, before they came out with Family Guy and all that, it was South Park. You see what I'm saying? Because remember, South Park came out after The Simpsons, and it was highly vulgar and disrespectful, and they didn't skip no one.
No, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
They didn't care. They was no racist to nobody. They like, we gonna crack jokes on every race.
Definitely did.
Every color. And that was before. Think about it. That was before Family Guy and all them started even doing it.
Definitely did.
I remember my mom used to damn near kick open my door like, turn that shit off.
That's probably why
you're right.
Nothing.
But thanks for the call, man. We got a few minutes left. We're gonna try to wrap this up, but thanks for the call, man. Really appreciate the love.
Man. Y'all be good, man.
Stay tuned.
All right, nobody call up, man. We want to finish this shit. You know what I'm saying? We want to wrap this up a little bit.
All right, you go ahead,
and talk
man.
about the stuff we got to talk about.
Yeah, you got a couple minutes, man.
We got 6 minutes left, man.
You got 5 right now.
We're gonna wrap this up a little bit.
Oh, you're gonna get the 5 real quick?
I mean, we're gonna talk about what you want to talk.
Well, no.
We gonna freestyle.
5?
Oh, me, my 5? My 5?
You already put me on the spot.
All right.
And then we can end on that note.
No problem.
Next week.
Number 1. I mean, we talking about Marvel as well, right?
Straight 80s.
We took Marvel.
Comic movies, man. You said it yourself.
Avengers is number 1. The original Avengers.
You gotta
is number
respect
1.
Avengers easily.
Number 2, you gotta go with the last one, Endgame. That was number 2. Endgame was just perfect. Number 3, I'm gonna go Superman 2. When he fought Zod in them, you know what I'm saying? Classic. That was dope to me. That was fire to me, you know what I'm saying? And it was true. You know what I'm saying? It was true.
They threw a symbol?
Yeah.
That one? All right,
I'm scared, you know.
And your man Phil?
Yeah. Number 4, I'm gonna go Blade 2 with Nomak.
That's my boy,
Nomak
man.
was was, I'm mad he died.
I wish we still had Ant because he was so tight.
Yo,
that Blade got his ass with twice.
Yeah, he got his ass delivered, right? Fried and died.
With his CG
Number
glasses,
5. I'm gonna go Infinity War.
Yo, yours is more modern than mine. And you talking about
I
me?
mean, I bought you Superman 2.
Yeah, I said 89 bats.
89 bats.
I
was good.
not put
You know
Superman
what?
2
You know
over
what?
any
You know
of the
what?
movies
You
that
know
I
what?
made.
I'm not gonna go Infinity War. I'm going 89 bats as well. That was a good one.
got
See, I
it,
got
man.
Swagger Jack that. I got Swagger Jack that.
It's one of the first times they went dark and it worked.
I got Swagger Jack that. We got a couple of minutes left. We enjoyed the show. We enjoyed this hour because we got to. This is our outlet. This is how we just talk. We just talk a bunch of shit, and this is our outlet. Now I can go to work kind of happy now. You know, not miserable. Not like Joe versus the volcano. But next week we're gonna catch up on Game of Thrones. We want to catch up on Game of Thrones.
Well, shows period.
But we want to kind of catch up on Game of Thrones because it's such a big topic. You know, go through the best fighters. You know, we're not going to reveal who we got now. The best fighters, favorite episodes, what you think of the overall story, and what you think of the last season, how it ended. You know, we want to cover that for the most part. But this is a freestyle. There's really no format to this. We freestyle. You got calls coming in. We just go about it. We just talk. There's no format to us.
Yeah, but, and we hope we gave you a feel for what we're about. You know, we're definitely different, and we want to reach that crowd that we were always part of our whole life. You know what I mean? Like, it's cool to be where we're from and still talk about this kind of stuff, man.
And we came outside. You know what I mean? We came outside every day.
Yeah, we came outside.
And stayed outside late.
We was not homebodies, man.
You know,
even if we were right in front of the building, but we were outside.
Yeah. You saw we right in front of the building, right?
Yeah. We used to get glass vases thrown at us talking about Dragon Balls at 3 in the morning.
He sold trade bags.
Yo, you got a picture of Snots? Because that was my man right here. Well, he was like 12 to 18.
Oh,
tissue,
man.
Yo, when we start putting these pictures up, man.
Yo, yeah, we gonna put these pictures up. You know what I'm saying?
If you could think of Snots the dog from Christmas Vacation, man, that was cute. In junior high school.
Man,
and if you already know the deal.
Yeah. I drank milk, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you definitely did. I don't know what happened to me. Yeah. I ate steaks, I guess.
I'm saying? No, you ate more than steaks. Straight guts. Mojo. But I mean, we got 2 minutes left. I mean, I don't want to keep watching the clock, but you know.
Yeah. But this was cool, man. Like, we finally did it. Like you said, we finally did it, brother. You know,
took a long time. We talked about it for a long time.
You know,
and here we are, man.
We used to do this every Wednesday back in the days with just a crew of us, like eight of us. But
snapping,
talking about everything, like we just did right now. But now we're hoping to reach everybody. You know, from New York to across the world.
All the nerds out there, man. You got an outlet here. And if you don't listen, you don't listen. I'm this is my outlet.
Yeah, and we want you to be as comfortable as you are in, like we're all chilling in your living room, or like we said, outside of, you know, just outside. You know, that's the whole point.
It's probably
of this,
gonna be a cult classic, right? Like you're gonna have like fight clubs followers, right? Like that type of shit situation.
If you follow me, something's wrong with you, goddamn it. Because I got a reason to follow me.
But yeah, through the season, through every week, we gonna just cover something different. You know,
it's definitely.
Even from Snowfall to Power, which is bootleg to me right now. They're struggling.
You be on your own.
But
I'm going like
you don't watch
like,
black shows. You don't watch black shows.
Even like events, I'm going to Raw Monday. You know, you want to come see me, see what's up. You know, we go do meetups like that. You know, because we'll always be talking about it. Comic-Con, October. Keep that in your calendar. You know what I mean? We would definitely be there. Most likely Thursday and Sunday for me. But we got some other heads, you know. But we're always welcome, man.
I'm going to try to make Comic-Con, man.
We always have open arms. Why? Take pictures at 7 o'clock?
I know, right?
20 minutes before it close?
Yeah, man. At least I got to see my idol, Time Mac. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, who you met? Nobody. Somebody from Taxi.
Ric Flair, kid.
Oh, yeah.
The best picture to this day.
Yeah, that was hot.
If I had it right now, I'd say post it up.
You paid $100 for that.
80.
Woo!
It was worth every penny.
At least Time Mac was $20.
Yeah. Yo, he had to pay rent, B. we gotta put y'all to our language too, man.
Yeah, we got different languages here. Pay rent movies. Pay rent movies, you know what I'm saying?
Laps.
When an actor does a bullshit ass movie, to pay rent.
Yeah, if you do say something stupid or whatever, we will be calling you lap. That's not a good thing. But you know.
Once again, man, we signing off. Yeah. Thank you for tuning in to Kings of Useless Information. One love, man.
Yeah. Well, thank you again. Appreciate the love.
You're logged in to In the Mix Radio. In the Mix